Welcome everybody. This is part 2 of our Henry Ford adventure. If you haven't seen part 1, I suggest checking that out. And this will be the rest of the museum after we had our lunch with the airplanes, the farm equipment, the generators, the pop culture, the millennials and the exennials and all the fun stuff. So let's go check it out, guys.
Hey kids, guess what we're doing today?
What?
We're going to that building over there. You guys want to go?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Heroes of the Sky. It's a Ford airplane, Model T of the Sky, 1926. Got 3 different propellers here. Trophies, information about flying, test pilot tragedies. Oh, what is this thing? Now boarding. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in the tunnel about to get on an airplane.
CJ, look at me. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Cute.
Oh no.
That's from me.
We're going on a trip.
Alright, you guys.
Airplane, airplane.
I'm gonna go in the more.
Chairs. Is this like a is this an Indiana Jones thing?
Like a
White House.
This is very uncomfortable.
You have to duck your head a lot there, Chris. Oh, I feel like we're moving. How crazy is that?
Guys,
Alright, kids, look back
you
here.
got your seatbelts on?
No. Yes. There is no seatbelts.
Ryan, Lydia.
Little biplane.
On the plane house. On the plane house.
Alright, so the big one was the Boeing 737. Then there's the Douglas 1939 DC-3. That's this guy. And then that little one with the propeller here was the Ford Tri-Motor. That's this guy. This one looks cool. Look at that. Got the luggage. This thing is awesome. This looks like the one we were just in, right? The Tri-Motor. So that was the one with the wicker seats in it. More the Flyboys. The Tri-Motor. Got the 3 motors. Alright. What do we got here? Got a coffee thermos. Your leathers, hats. This is a trophy awarded to the Earl of Abington, I guess. A comic book thing here. What do we got here? Flying blind? Or is this first like radar or sonar? What do we call that?
Communication.
Communications. Yeah. Leah, we're gonna go see the Wright brothers. More like the wrong brothers, am I right?
Right, left.
Right. All right.
All right.
So at Greenfield,
Here.
the guy was talking about how he used to steer it. He would just move his hips left and right. And he'd lock his feet into the wood.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
And he just held on to the front of the wing with his hand.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
No seatbelts.
helmet.
And yeah.
Go run around.
And then we put this together at their bicycle shop and then have it shipped to Kitty Hawk, where they flew it.
This is a replica?
This is, I don't know if it's a replica. He seems to have a lot of original stuff. So and they got the bike crank there and like the bike frame.
Oh, here, touching.
You're gonna touch the original fabric?
Touching it.
Can I touch? Ooh. This is the bike spokes. Alright, here's the back. So there's the wood where he would lock his feet in there so he wouldn't fall off. Their bikes. Whoa.
Where's CJ?
Who? Look at all these propellers. Guys, there's a thing above us. There's a plane over my head. So they got a thing over here where you can make paper airplanes, and there's a whole bunch of paper airplanes on top there.
CJ's just walking it. He's just gonna go through it.
Alright. You ready? This is old school. Old school dad plane. I crashed. We're gonna try again. The classics. You don't need no directions to make the classic airplane. Woo! Detroit. News. Circus people! They're upside down. Liddy, you want to fly over? Fly over the fair. You want to go inside? Whoa!
That's just, do it vertical so then we can make it a thing.
We're at the circus. What? It's a barker. It's a barker. What? Does this thing turn on? That seems kind of cool. Can't tell. It has a projector and a wide screen. Be like flying.
Hopefully this daredevil will be able to...
Look at that performance. Whoa!
This feels scary to stand.
Now back on top, our airman, our daredevil, our hero of the sky, stays out on the...
So that's where the miniatures lets out for all the Hallmark stuff. And then we got, wait, we got Eskimos. Are we Eskimos?
Yeah.
The race is on. Another tri-motor. This pretty lady wants to get in a picture. Smile. I'll look at her camera.
Oh my god, that's scary.
What is this, guys?
Santa's workshop.
That's Santa's workshop?
Yeah. No, if you sit on the couch and look at the sign, it says Santa's workshop.
Oh, so they flip it in Christmas time?
Uh-huh.
And they don't want to buy a new sign?
Daddy.
All right. Arctic Expedition. The whirlwind engine, Wright brothers. Look at these giant skis for the airplane. Whee! I like almost missed that. Alright, there's some big engine over here. Art exhibit. Some shiny shoes.
Oh my God, Lily, look at shoes.
We're gonna do this real quick. Old projectors. A lot of little symbols. Whee! Collage paintings. Whee! Oh, look at that glass. Oh, they did this with electricity. Lights. Something shining on me. Whirlwind of creativity. Alright. Do we know any of these films? No, I do not know any of this stuff. Alright, so what are we looking at?
Engine?
Big generators or
I don't know. That.
big wrenches?
Oh yeah, it's a generator.
How do you know?
Electricity?
Does it say it is? Oh, yeah. Highland Park Plant Engine.
What if it's a
Engine.
generator?
It's a generator for electricity.
Hi, Mama.
Hi.
See that crankshaft? I think, right? Is that what we call that, probably? You can get up there, huh?
Big.
Oh, look at all this machinery, guys. Alright. So we got all these huge generators. You can go up there and look at stuff, but I don't understand a lot of what's happening up there, so it's just gonna look like the inside of a generator. Let's go. Wide engine, sure. Something, something, something. Inside the building.
Was this an actual thing and then they just built around it?
It could have been.
Because, like, look, this is like a thing.
They
Why
have
would you
lots
make
of
this
money.
thing for your...
First modern power source. Is this how we used to get electricity? Still here.
Milo, I haven't gotten any pictures of you.
Y'all sleepy. We're going down.
At least 2 or 3 people fell down there.
That's very cool. Industrial Revolution.
Your battery's gonna die.
Hydropower. All the dams generating electricity. What are you doing up there? Excuse me, lady. I am lost. I lost my kids. I think they're by a huge generator. Look, it's a big egg.
Egg.
This is a Dr. Robotnik machine. What? The technology for all this stuff. We got a whole bunch of crates and stuff. All these water wheels or somethings. Pump action there. I have. Ooh. What? Newcomb engine. This is the oldest surviving steam engine in the world. It was used to pump water out of deep mines in England. All right, 1760. Pump water out of mines. Look at that. It's the oldest surviving steam engine.
Oh, sorry.
Holy cow. God. All these freaking motors and engines. Generators, hydropower stuff. Crazy. Learn about the improvements of the pumps, the generators, steam engines. This all started what would become automobiles and self-propelled vehicles. And then what was it? 60 years later, they're landing on the moon.
It's an airship, but it's
The airship. That was the airship, right?
spaceship. Wait, Dad, ready?
Got rifles.
3, 2.
All right. What do I got? Lunch boxes, Happy Meal toys and stuff. George Jetson. Guardians of the Mother Galaxy, right there. Welcome to the 90s. Oh my gosh. Look guys, we're in a museum. The Red Wings won the Stanley Cup in '97. NSYNC, Shania Twain, Smash Mouth, and Rollerblades. Oh wow. The PlayStation. I didn't own a PlayStation. I was not cool. I like my N64 and I like my Genesis. All right, whose bedroom are we in now? CJ, whose bedroom is this? We got Bert and Ernie in here. We got Depeche Mode. Cabbage Patches. Old phone.
My hand is 8.
Oh my gosh.
40.
Remember these ugly ponchos? Oh wow. Dual cassette, you could record your own music. Leah, look, we were alive during this.
We were alive during
Look at this. We got some Bob Marley, some
not my
Depeche Mode.
It's not
I was showing them the poncho in there, the itchy poncho.
people like
The people that smoked the ganj and stuff used to like to wear those and stuff. They still wear those things? That's crazy. This is 87? Teenager bedroom at 87?
I was born when I don't think I had this.
7 years old. Got some speaking spells, some Simon. Oh god. The Atari. Play some Pac-Man. Buried all the ET games because it was such a terrible game. What do you need?
TV.
You want to be on TV?
Yeah, look at that camera, and you'll be on this too.
Why is Madonna looking at me? What's so cool about this? I'm like dancing over Madonna.
Look at this TV.
I know, it's the same thing on this TV.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
There's my camera. Yeah. I am so cool, guys. Can I change it? Oh, yeah. Well, we got Dire Straits, Prince, Talking Heads.
Daddy, look at it.
Come on. Talking Heads. Talking Heads. Talking Heads.
You gotta wait.
Don't want to wait.
This is not done. Once it's done, it says pick a...
All right, 1980 to 99. Got some Furbies. Got the Stealth Fighter, the bomber, Stealth Bomber. This is the computers I used to use in school. And I mean, I was born here, but 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 86. Yeah, this is more what I would actually remember the 90s here. It's a gigapet. It would die every day in school. Alright, 60 to 69. Old bottles. Rocket Jet. CJ. The Snoopy phone. America phone. And microwave oven dinners. And Pong. Play some Pong. We had one of those. A newsstand. 1938. Orson Welles. War of the World. No. '50s teens. Oh, Duck and Cover. 1957. Old schoolroom. Communal living.
That the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans. Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch? Sure.
Hi, my name's Bob Denver, also known as Maynard G. Crest, and I'm selling a brand new
Got the Beatles. Beach Boys, Beatles, Santana. 8 tracks. Saturday Night Fever. Tin bombers, tanks, dishes. Alright, I think I am back to where the TV was. So they got the talking heads finally. Man, I do not like seeing myself on camera. That's the song I wanted to hear, so winner, winner. Alright. Yeah, I was missing those signs. The baby boomers, board generations. I was 1980, so we're the Xennials. So, how do we get in here? Trying to figure. We go in this way. Alright. Metal bathrooms, air ventilation systems, modern kitchens. This never caught, huh? Look at that. Roundhouse. Let's go this way. It's the house of the future. So at one point they let you used to be able to walk through here, huh? Alright. Cool. Futuristic coat. That thing's pretty cool. Alright. So we're moving along. We got a lot to do. And little time to see it. Otherwise we'll be getting back into Chicago really late. It's like a 5.5 hour drive home. So to get moving. It's probably tons of footage here, but I definitely love all that pop culture stuff. It's always crazy to see your stuff that you grew up in a freaking museum and stuff, but we are getting old. All right, we got some farm equipment, some furniture, and I want to see some of that Lincoln stuff, but we're gonna go over here, film the Wienermobile. '52 Wienermobile. The newer Wienermobile got its catalytic converter stolen in Las Vegas. So I don't even think this one would have a catalytic converter for them to steal. But it's kind of crazy that they would actually steal it off of the Wienermobile. A bunch of farm equipment. All right, more farm equipment. What do you need? All right, a farmhouse kitchen replica. Remind me of Christmas Story. Old farmhouse. $18.90. I got a lot of steel stoves, cool lights, a lot of doll houses and stuff. $18.40 kitchen. Old heating stoves. What is that? 17, late 1700 kitchen? That's a kitchen? That doesn't look like a kitchen. What year was this one? 1930s. Okay. All right. We got a little shoe display, an art pottery display. Shoes on both sides. We're gonna get our wax mold of our wiener. Get our wiener. Oh, doesn't like my card. I kept saying wax, but yeah, plastic molding. Injection molding. Pushing on. Gonna be hot. Henry Ford Museum. That's it. Cafe. Got Leah Wiener.
You should have seen how Ryan gave it to me. He had it in his pocket like this, so he's like, I have something for you. I'm like, oh God.
Alright, so we lost Leah, Lydia, CJ, and Milo. Lydia didn't want to eat anything at the diner because she doesn't like old people food. She got a chicken salad sandwich, didn't like it, no one liked the peanut butter and jelly, so they're eating at that cafe. We're gonna hurry up and see some stuff. Leah wants to see stuff, but she also wants us to hit the road early. So we're gonna go look at some Abraham Lincoln stuff and some history of America stuff. And that might be about it. Alright. Alright, here's some Abraham Lincoln. Good old Alright. So you got the chair from Henry Ford's Theater. You got the Rosa Parks bus in here from Montgomery, Alabama. So you get the freedom, the rights movement. There's old Abe. All right, independence, liberty, justice for all.
Mr. Matthews.
We're gonna go through this pretty quick. What do we got here? Thomas Paine, author. All right.
Please, you are welcome to this table. Have you seen this?
Oh, and Congress. Declaration, State of America, Congress. Is this the Founding Fathers? I think so, right? There's John Hancock. Alright. Speaker's chair. Thomas Affleck. Is he related to Ben Affleck? Fancy cups. The timeline. Freedom and Union. It's a slave collar. Wasn't all good for everybody. The good old days weren't that good. Plantation field shoes, picking cotton.
Don't be afraid. Don't give up to any slaveholder who put fight into them.
Oh,
I have heard many a Negro talk as big as you and have taken him, and I will take you. You have not taken me yet. And if you undertake it, you will regret it.
Now we're up to Abraham Lincoln. Honest Abe.
We here highly resolve that these dead shall not die in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth.
There's the chair from the Ford's Theater.
Dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
Alright, so here's Abraham Lincoln's from the Ford Theater, where he was shot by John Wilkes Booth, the owner of the theater. Ford was kind of friends with John Wilkes Booth, and they thought he was in on the assassination attempt, and they locked him up for a while. And he really did not like the U.S. government because they took and bought his theater from him. He didn't much care for the government after that. More or less. Oh, look at that. They're wearing their whites. No plan. Plexiglass too. Huh. Is the whites on the water fountain?
He understood the role he was playing, and that was very important to him. Really sort of
Wasn't that long ago. Alright. Rosa Park Pass.
We were honored here. We were honored here by the city and by the museum at one time before we sent it out to have it restored. So it took 6 months here in Michigan to have it restored. And you may know, well, how did we even get it? Well, in 1971, all the presidents
There's the back of the book. Martin Luther King Jr. No racist shirts, stickers, bumpers. Can't find the entrance. Logan, are you going to jail?
Yeah,
You gonna go to prison?
not yet.
All women's suffrage. This is for the women's right to vote. All right. We went in the wrong way. So.
when the Declaration of Sentiments was
Yes.
presented, it was well received. Stanton
Freedom for all.
additional resolutions for the convention
Women's
to
rights
approve.
denied.
10 of them opposed, no oppose.
All right. So, Black history, women's history, and now we are in drug history and telephone history. We are all over the place. There's a bunch of telephones over here. Holy cow. Yeah, some more weaving machines and stuff. Oh, an assembly line. You can get lost in this museum forever. Look at all these telephones. Oh, telephones. How did we get in there? Alright. So this is a deconstructed Model T. Made out of wood. That's why Ford bought a bunch of trees and stuff in Upper Michigan. Rush, rush, rush. You got a big wheel bike. Could you ride that one, Logan? Could you ride that bike?
I never knew how to ride a bike.
Yeah. Well, what about that bike?
If it has the word bike in it, I don't know. Because I don't know.
What is that? Stove? A stove. So much stuff. Glass press. Probably making dishes and stuff. Heat it up in the furnace. Mold it. Blow in it. Like we saw at the Greenfield Village the other day. Logan got himself a little Pocky watch from the village. Fabric. Yeah, I'd say we did skip over the gun section. I'm very into guns. Yeah. What's this? It's a cobbler shoe courier shoe shop. Yeah. Oh, that was cool. People had small feet back then. Oh, this is awesome. All right. Oh, the chairs. Oh, you guys gotta see this chair. What is it?
That is one messenger.
Is that just what? Oh, this is what the tree branch is. I thought there was like carved animals or something in it.
I thought something was shiny.
All right.
Looks like someone just like put together a bunch of wood and just like stuck them together.
Looks not comfortable. All right. All right. She's still in the cafe? All right. Do a shortcut through mathematics. Bunch of balls. Oh. Is anyone going to read all this?
I don't know how to read, so.
Yeah. School is failing you, son. Nuclear. So it's like a whole like movie theater experience in there. We're gonna go do some souvenir shopping at the museum store. You could get a wiener cup. Want yourself an Oscar Mayer wiener cup. You got hats. There's coffee, cups, die-cast, Santa Claus ornaments, the diner car ornament. I think I forgot to film this kid. He was here.
I had one of these when I was little. Thank you.
That's a belt?
It's a, yeah, I had a belt and it was a seatbelt.
Did you buy it from Funky Monkey?
No, I bought it from Hot Topic.
Oh, okay. That's better, right?
Can I see my coins? Like they made them at the store in Greenfield.
They said so?
I got two. I got
That's
one
cool.
purple one and one green one.
Awesome.
I like it.
Yeah, it's cool. That was one of my favorite things at the village.
Me too. And I didn't get that. I got a pot, and so I said I really still want to get a glass thing. So I
All right. We are leaving. And it took us out right where we came in, so convenient. Missed out on Julia Childs. That's going to be coming up here soon. May 20th to September 10th. Julia Childs.
do not remove cards. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're going to make ourselves a Henry
Fine.
Ford.
Ready?
This is
See how it's
Where's he gonna stop?
Don't touch. Don't touch. CJ.
It comes out hot.
There he is.
Oh, there he comes.
Who is he? Are you serious?
big
No.
stuff.
Please. Oh my God, CJ.
Alright. We got Henry Ford and we got an F-150 coming. Ready?
Whoa, there it is. Sweet. There he is.
Don't touch it.
And Ford. We have a Ford and a a Ford and a Ford.
Ford and a Ford.
Ford
And a wiener.
and a wiener.
Alright, so that's our end of our time at the museum. Hope you guys liked the video.
Love the video. It's a
Love
great
the video.
It's a good
Love
video.
It. Like, subscribe, comment,
These.
ring the bell. Thumbs up. No thumbs down. If you don't like it, just stop watching.
Just leave us alone.
Just leave us alone. Alright guys. See you later. Milo, what was your favorite part of the museum?
I like the cars.
I like the cars too.
I was asleep the entire time.
Alright, so this is for the Henry Ford Museum of Innovations. What was your favorite part there?
I'm thinking.
She's thinking.
I liked. It was a lot. I liked the molds. Those were cool. The wax molds were fun.
The Moldoramas? I used to get the kids all these Moldoramas when I used to go to Brookfield Zoo all the time. And then they started breaking them and wrecking them and stuff. Like they had a collection and I would hit up every single one of them and I would get them. And would get them from the Museum of Science and Industry and, you know, all the time and stuff. So it's always fun, and they take credit cards, which is amazing. And then there's a map and it tells you where all the locations are, where you can get your Ford trucks.
And I liked the airplane part when you get to make the airplanes, because I liked watching the kids do it. That was cute.
The paper airplanes, where you get to throw around the paper airplanes.
That was fun.
That was awesome.
And it was,
God, what did I like? Man, I mean, Leah didn't get to see the Rosa Parks bus or the Lincoln chair or anything. That part was really cool. We got a lot of that. It was almost the same thing as the Lincoln Museum, right? Library, yeah, the library and the museum. So they're both done really good. Maybe the Lincoln Museum in Springfield is done a little bit better, but
well, then good thing that.
But obviously, they don't have the chair from the theater. It's a little morbid, but it is a part of history, and it's crazy that it's actually there. So in all the generators, all the big industrial generators, all the pumps and stuff that, you know, pushed innovation, were the ideas behind cars, and how that started, you know, automobiles, and then airplanes, and then we're going to the moon. That's all crazy, you know, in that short span of figuring out how this all works and going to the moon. All within what 60 years or something like that.
I think that's what you said.
I think, yeah, that was more or less for flight, but you know, like 60 years, and all of a sudden it's like, well, we're going to the moon now. That was crazy. This place definitely need 2 days. I recommend with my family. The membership actually saved us money, so we can go back for like an additional $100. We could have had unlimited rides on all the Model T cars and everything. We just didn't have enough time for that and stuff, and I didn't really want to put down another $100 for it. And with the membership, I think I can still get whatever discount or whatever they would have gave me if I would have bought it all at the same time. But it is an annual thing, so I'm guessing it's only January to December. So it's like we already missed out on a good part of the annual pass. So come December, I think our membership will be up. I wish it was more like Brookfield Zoo, where it's when you buy it is when it expires. But annual passes, same as the state park passes and stuff, when it's a annual thing, along with the national parks passes, which, you know, January to December. This place is awesome. A lot of cool places to, or not cool places, yeah, I guess cool food places to eat, cafeterias. Kids still don't like anything, so you know.
I like the paper airplane.
All right, so anyways, we are on our way out, and thanks for watching. This is probably going to be broken up into a bunch of different videos and stuff, so we'll try to keep the videos short, and then I gotta piece them all together from a bunch of different cameras and stuff. So if you guys like these videos and stuff, let me know, and make me feel like it's worth it, and like, subscribe, leave a comment, talk about your time here, and let us know what you guys like, and let us know what we missed and what we need to come back to the lower part of Michigan and do, because Upper Michigan, that's high on our list. Minnesota's high on our list. So tell us why we got to get back to Detroit, and what else we need to do out here when we get a weekend to get away again. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye. Turn down the music.
In 1.1 miles, take exit 204 to merge onto M39.
All right. You can stop talking, GPS. All right, there's the Uniroyal big tire.
The tire.
1964, New York's World Fair. This was a Ferris wheel.
This is a big tire.
A big tire. Does it still have a nail sticking out of the top?
It looks kind of like there's a nail.
But yeah, that used to be a Ferris wheel at the New York's World Fair.
It's a big tire.
1964. They took the side parts, shipped it over here, redid it. There's no Ferris wheel inside it now. I did it. I did it. We didn't film 8 Mile locations, and we didn't do Gran Torino, but I got my wheel. Welcome to Indiana. I missed it. They need a cooler sign when you come into Indiana.
Yeah, I guess so. I wish we could come into Indiana or leave Indiana without it raining for once.
That'd be
I
nice.
can ride my bike with no handlebars.
No